Oh. Phew. Hey guys, it's Ro. Welcome to another nerdy Nummies. In honor of the new Jurassic Park movie, Jurassic World, that is coming out, I thought we should make a themed treat. Jurassic Park is one of my all-time favorite classic movies. I love dinosaurs, and I have seen this movie so many times, so I wanted to make something from the original. Today, we are going to be making Amber Fossil themed lollipops. Let's get started. The things you will need will be 1/3 cup of light corn syrup, 1 cup of sugar, half a cup of water, orange and yellow food coloring because an amber fossil walks the line on the color wheel between yellow and orange. Then half a teaspoon of flavoring. I'm using orange flavoring, but again, you can also use lemon or whatever flavor you'd like. Some black licorice candy, baking scissors, lollipop sticks, medium-sized saucepan, a candy thermometer, some baking spray, and some lollipop molds. Now let's put it all together. The first thing that we're gonna do is take our black licorice and our baking scissors, and we're gonna cut them to look like little mosquitoes to put inside our amber. So I'm just gonna cut off the end, boop, and I'm not making them look perfect. I'm just gonna cut a bunch of little slices, doot, 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 to make little creepy bug legs. These little guys are so small, so just do the best you can. Doesn't have to be perfect. And we're gonna make one for every lollipop. Before we mix everything up on the stove, we are gonna grease our lollipop pan. You can use Crisco or shortening. I'm gonna be using a little bit of baking spray so that it doesn't stick. Now let's head over to the stove and make our candy. Place your medium-sized saucepan on the stove, then add your light corn syrup, water, and sugar. Turn the heat on to medium and whisk together until the sugar is dissolved. Once dissolved, raise the heat to medium-high and let the candy mix sit until it reaches 300 degrees. Keep a close eye on it because the heat rises quickly. Then remove from heat and add the flavoring, 1 drop of orange food coloring, and 1 drop of yellow food coloring. Mix together until evenly combined and then take everything back over to the baking station. Now we're gonna pour our candy mixture into a measuring cup for a little bit more control. I'm using a glass Pyrex with a little spigot at the end. Now we're gonna fill our lollipops. Once you've filled them, take your little black licorice candy and place them down, and then use a toothpick because the candy is still hot, and press them down just gently. And then you're gonna take your lollipop stick and place it in. And remember, you're only gonna put little buggies into half of your molds because the other molds will be the back. And now you're gonna do this to the rest of your lollipops. Once your lollipop trays are filled, now we are gonna let them cool at room temperature. Just let them sit here for about 40 minutes, and then we're gonna pop them out. Once your lollipops have set, now we're gonna pop them out of the tray and stick them together. I didn't have one of those fancy 3D molds where the lollipop comes out all together. I just had this little neat tray, so use what you got. Slides right out, right on. Oh, and look at that! And now we're gonna pop out the back. If you're making these for yourself, you can just lick them and stick them together, but if you were gonna share with friends, which is what I'm going to do, you can take a little baking brush and a little bit of water, paint a little bit on the back, boop, 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 and stick them together. Now you're gonna hold it together for 10 seconds, or you can hum the Jurassic Park theme song. Doo 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 doo. All right, there we go. I'm just gonna stick them into this little foam block, and then you're gonna do that to the rest of your lollipops. Ta-da! Here are Jurassic Park inspired Amber Fossil Lollipops that we made today. I hope you guys enjoyed them. I am so excited for another dinosaur movie. If you guys can tell, I kind of love dinosaurs. I've got these two. I actually moonlight as a Jurassic Park scientist a couple nights a week, and I use one of these little mosquitoes to make these guys. You guys didn't know that. Now you do. Boom! Also, a side note is that some of the lollipops are completely sphered. We've attached the backs, but if you didn't want to wait for those to dry and you just wanted to eat them, you can also just leave them as a little half. I'll be posting lots of pictures of these yummy Jurassic lollipops on Facebook, Tumblr, Instagram, and Twitter. And if you guys make these or any other Jurassic treats, please take a picture and send them to me. I love seeing your baking creations. I just get a big kick out of it. It makes my day. And if you have any other ideas for any other nerdy nummies, please let me know. Leave me a comment down below and I will do my best to make it happen. Alright, thanks so much you guys. Bye bye!